จบการให้ธรรมะสั้นๆเพียงเท่านี้เนาะ
So I'll translate Luang Pu Chet's wisdom talk today. First of all, he wanted to rejoice in all of our patrons. We had the Rains Retreat patron, the Transference of Merit patron, in addition to the food offering patron today, and all of us here today. Again, another important day that we come together to do good deeds. He wanted to talk about the transference of merit a little bit in detail and what that implies. So when we come together on such a day to do transference of merit, many of us, at one point, the idea is that they were in a physical form, and now they're in a transient form, those who are no longer here with us. And that transient form is able to get energy, because energy is transient and we can't see it. They're able to get this thing that we call merit. And so we're able to do merit for them all the time by doing good deeds such as meditation, morality, and any act of generosity. And this is merit that can travel to them, and this can help them in this form. It can help them if they're not in a happy place or if they're suffering. It can give them energy to find more happiness and less suffering, or if they're happy, if they're already in a good place, they'll be even happier. So this is the idea of the transference of merit when we do this. And we can do this at any time. It doesn't have to be just once a month when we do it here, once a month when we honor at the Georgia Meditation Center, but you can do this on your own every day. All you have to do is think of the person who's no longer here, think of their image at the center of your body, or even their name, and then that's another way that you can transfer merit directly to them as well. So this was just something that the Venerable wanted to share with us. Another really important thing that the Venerable talked about today is in front of us, we'll see the picture of Luang Pu. And Luang Pu is actually our master abbot, essentially. His birthday is coming up on October 10th, and that's why you will see a picture of him. If he were alive today, he'd be about 140 years old. And we honor Luang Pu because he's a very, very important figure for us. If it wasn't for him, we would not have the Dhammakaya centers all around the world. He is our true teacher, and he dedicated his life to study Buddhism and pursue perfections. And so we do owe him much gratitude, because if it wasn't for him, again, we wouldn't have all of these centers around the world being Dhammakaya. So he's actually the beginning. He started it. He found our meditation technique, he rediscovered it, and he's very important because he's given us an opportunity to learn about this meditation technique, and because of his efforts, we have these temples all around the world. Of course, it began by him, and then of course transitioned to Kunyai, which later became Luang Pu Dhammakaya. So it's all connected, but in the end, he started it. And so we do have a debt of gratitude for him. What exactly did he discover? Well, he discovered the truth. He actually put his life on the line to make sure and confirm everything that the Buddha taught in the Pali Canon. He was able to confirm through his meditation, samsara, merit, everything that the Buddha taught. He actually was able to see this within himself, because he discovered this thing that's within us called Dhammakaya. Dhammakaya is this brightness within our mind that we all have. And he actually saw this in the Pali Canon as well. He confirmed this word Dhammakaya in the Pali Canon and used his life to figure out exactly what this is, what is Dhammakaya, and found this in the meditation practice. And that's why we're called Dhammakaya meditation. So he rediscovered Dhammakaya. And then with this was able to confirm everything that the Buddha taught. And we all have this inner brightness within ourselves that we can find when we journey inside into the center of the body. This brightness which will confirm to us everything in the world, all the answers that we have is within us in meditation. We'll learn about karma, we'll learn about samsara, we'll learn how to end it, we'll learn about merit, we'll learn about everything, that the truth that was discovered by the Buddha is already within us, and the only way to find it is through meditation. And this is what Luang Pu helped us and reminded us, and that's why he's very important, because he has taught us, he's shown us, he's given us this method that we ourselves can pursue ourselves. And because of that, we are indebted and we do have gratitude for him. And on his birthday, we honor him and we thank him for sharing this knowledge with us, to give us this meditation technique so that we can journey within to discover the truth. And so the Venerable said that on his day, on his birthday being October 10th, this is a good day for us to recollect on his teachings and to do good deeds on his behalf, of the things that he taught us through meditation, through morality, and through acts of generosity. And this is the Venerable's Wisdom Talk today.
Sadhu. Now the monk will give you the blessing in Bali language. Please close your eye and keep your mind at the center of your body